Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and also good evening, depending on whichever time of the day that you are going to come across this video. I'd like to welcome you onto my channel. Yeah, man, I hope that everyone is good, guys. I just woke up, so I was like, let me just do this video before I even get out of bed and wash teeth, face, whatever, and eat. Yeah, but however, let's talk about this video. Check out this video and then we'll talk.
My dear, I just feel like you need to stop doing what you're doing, because all you're doing is you're adding fuel to the fire in terms of homophobia. What are we talking about, my angel? Dominique, I think you and I should meet so that I can get my point across, because it seems like you are missing what I'm saying. What are you on about? I feel that you're not getting my point. You're not understanding what I'm saying. So you and I should meet. I need you guys to understand that statement. You're hearing the statement. You and I should meet, right? So I can get my point across. I respond and I say, I don't want to meet you. That was my answer. My answer was, I do not want to meet you. My message. You're not doing anything to better the community. You think that you're doing anything, you're not doing anything. All you are doing is you're a bully. The reason why you are gaining popularity and you have over 1 million people is because you pretend like you like the LGBTQIA plus community. I respond, clearly you don't know about me. All right? You don't know about me. You don't know what I fought for and when I fought for it. I have fought way before this. For the LGBTQI, for women, for children, whatnot. It's not the first time that I'm fighting for this. It's just that now I'm fighting on a public platform. But I've always fought for people's rights. You are lying. You just think you are better than you think you are better than everyone. And the only reason you are gaining popularity is because. So I say, I gained popularity when Sam Smith posted my video and Kelly Clarkson shared my video. You are lying. That never happened. Why would Sam Smith know who you are? I don't know. But Sam Smith knows who I am, right? I've been following you for a while. I'm like, then unfollow me. I know your account. Your account is just you bullying people. So I then ask a simple question. Hi, what have you fought for and how have you fought for it so that maybe I can do it better? That's not the point. Then what? Then what's the point? Karma is going to come rushing at you. Mother Nature doesn't care about how you tip the scales, but bad things are coming your way. They're going to come rushing at you. Everything that's bad you are going to get. How? Why are we fighting? I want to show you all parts of the thing. When I was screenshotting, he then blocked me. Hold on. Guys, I want to show you parts of my DM because I don't think you guys understand what I was going through. I don't think you guys get what I was going through. Oh, sorry. It was a mistake. I was trying to show you guys a screenshot. Wait, oh. Man, guys, bring it in. Come say, wait. Oh, guys, don't judge me. Sorry, it was a mistake. A mistake, guys. Anyway, then this is part of our conversation. This is part of our conversation. If you guys maybe don't believe what I'm telling you, this is part of my conversation with that man. This man woke up today, right? And I knew he was being homophobic, but I didn't want to say it because I had no evidence. He woke up today and he did this on Facebook. This person is clearly correcting them about, so he calls me Boot Dominique, right? Then this person is saying, hi, Pila. If a person misgenders them, he says, he is a man. So all of you who believed that Pila is fighting because he believes in you, no. He was just being homophobic. He wanted his limelight with his homophobia. And I actually corrected him multiple times. I corrected him here, even here, I corrected him. And I'm telling him, I've corrected you so many times to stop misgendering me. And then he goes on and he says, you're a man. Okay, sharp. You'll think that's bad. No. Let me show you some more. Luton in what I've gone through Ngopila over the past couple of hours. This was him. He says, you're just another guy. And I'm like, but here you are, needing my attention. Here you are needing my attention. Then he goes on, and other things I couldn't screenshot in time because he then blocked me, right? I really wish I had gotten screenshots of it faster. Then he says to me, the only reason you are being hired in acting, I need you guys to understand the problem is nothing to do with what he said the problem is. He says the reason you are hired in acting is because you're comedic relief. I am international. I'm like, oh. Sinhle needs me. Okay, guys. Sinhle wangibadla. Woo! Sinhle. Sinhle.
I'm at work today.
And where are you working?
I'm a match.
Okay, we can match. Let's go. Because I have a story to tell people. So this match must be fast so we can go back to the story. There's a story. There's a developing story.
Okay.
Best out of 3?
Okay, cool.
Let's go. Okay.
Please don't beat me.
I think I'm in love.
Hi, Boom. What happened to that one you posted? I need to post it.
Uphila bafethu uyahlanya. Uphila is crazy. Uphila uyagula. Uphila wayirana. That's Uphila for you. How is it Dominic Ipuli? Yes, I even went under this video. I got it from Umusa Kaula on Twitter. I even went through my post and the comments and everything and what people had to say. How is it Dominic Ipuli? Sorry. And you, funny enough, you'll be shocked because there are people who are siding with Uphila. There are people who are saying, yeah, Dominic is a bully. How? For example, check this out and then we'll talk about this bullyism that they're allegedly saying that Dominic is. Check this out and then we'll talk again. Wait.
Cha ingoba nina ni fake nina namaphixiphici nina bese niqedile nithi yes queen, yes beautiful queen, any man is lucky to have you. Nina ningamdlisa umuntu poison nina.
Ngikopale khaleng Dominic.
Joke is on you. I don't have a father. He left us when we were young. That's why I date other people's fathers and I call them daddy. That's why I'm like this. It's because me, I grew up without a father. So I'm busy looking for a father from other fathers.
Dominic
I'm looking for a daddy from other daddies. I'm looking for a sugar daddy, a daddy with love, because I never have a father. So I don't know if he's embarrassed or not. But I don't know, what would he be embarrassed about? The fact that I supported all of his children and paid for all of his children to go to university. The fact that I built his wife a house. The fact that I buried his son when his son passed away. The fact that I paid for all of the responsibilities he should be paying for. The fact that I had to be a man of the house at age 12.
As a commenter.
What would he be embarrassed about exactly? But when you find him, ask him. For now, I'm looking for a daddy. I'm looking for a father. Because I'm a bad, bad girl.
Mina ngakhula kuthiwa umuntu omdala uyahlonishwa kodwa nje ayikho into engidina njengomuntu omdala ongela ngqondo. So there's this video that is circulating about uKhoshinoni where Hish was responding to Upiwe, and then Hish had the audacity to say this Zimbabwean looking man. Wait a minute. As the most popular Zimbabwean content creator that lives outside of Zimbabwe but was born and raised in Zimbabwe, I'm going to stand up. Webafana Kibanyana, if you have never walked a mile in a person's shoes, don't you dare come for them. Don't you dare. You have no idea how hard it is to be Zimbabwean living in a foreign country. You have no idea how hard it is to have to work 2 times harder just to prove your identity, just to prove that you can qualify for something. For the longest time, Zimbabweans have been targets, whether it comes to xenophobia, whether it comes to crime, whether it comes to this and that, anything that is bad, it always has to be associated with Zimbabweans. You have the audacity to body shame someone while wena une-face egwanyileyo sengathi buhlafuna ugesi. Sibhizilana siyakhala ngelo shedding wena ubhizi ukhotha ama-transformer e-Eskom. Ungasijwayeli kahle. For the longest time, we've been nothing but peaceful, but then just because we are quiet, it doesn't mean that we are stupid. We've been taking each and every jab that you've been throwing, sithula. Ngama-wiki lapha sengathi zinzinza zohlanya isifakwe relax. It's people like you who give tribalism, discrimination, and the LGBTQ community a bad name. And listen, next time if you're going to come for someone, upgrade the quality of your content. And looking at the amount of insecurity, hatred, and bitterness that you have, you should afford an iPhone 14 Pro Max. Cash.
Hi, the reason why you thought you could write this confidently and tell me how you're going to end my life is because you think your account is private. My name is fucking Dominique and I don't have time to mess around with someone that's threatening my life. This is who you are. I found you in all of 10 minutes. Now, I'm going to stop every single project and every single thing that I'm doing in my life right now, and I'm going to invest every single dime and every single penny that I have to ensure that you are found and that you are arrested. See, the difference is I'm well aware that I am going to die at the hands of an African or South African person who is homophobic, because hating us is fashionable to the point that you guys do it when you are drinking, and these conversations are a joke and then they turn into action, and that's what you are doing. Your friends, your girlfriend, and your family and your churches and everything have allowed you to hate us and made it so acceptable to the point that you now want to act on the hate that you have been taught. Because if I were to sit down with you and ask you exactly why you hate me, you don't have an answer. But don't stress, I'm going to give you a real reason to hate me. Hi, Tapi. I'm so sorry that you were deprived of attention to the point where you came to my page to look for it. Now, what I did was I went to your Instagram page and I liked all of your photos just so that you can get the attention that you are looking for. And I'm so sorry. I realized that a lot of the photos that I liked, I was the only person that liked them. Now I understand why you are bitter. Because if you really do believe that you're the gold standard of beauty, then and people don't like your photos, you are going to be bitter, and then you think you should pass on that bitterness to someone else. Well, you've hit a brick wall when it comes to me, because my beauty, my looks, and my confidence comes from within and does not need external validation, unlike yours. The next mistake that you are making is the confusing complexion with beauty. Sometimes those two don't intersect. I know that prehistorically or historically in South Africa, we were taught that light-skinnedness equated to beauty. We now are a better species of people in 2023, and we know this is not the truth. But also, I don't know if I should use the word complexion or if I'm using the word complexion loosely, because your complexion is not even your own. It's that of filters. Now, let me give you a free tip. I'm not sure if you went to school or you didn't, but in school they taught us of these things called synonyms. So let me break it down to you what synonyms are. Synonyms are words that mean the same thing. It's different words, but they mean the same thing, basically. So the next time you're trying to get under my skin and you're trying to make me feel ugly, don't use mubi, ugly. I know those words already. Try a different one, one that might hurt. So use a synonym like grotesque, unpleasing, disgusting, unattractive, awful, horrible, monstrous, autonomous. Those types of things. Get to me with your intellect. Don't get to me with the confidence that was built to you, or that was built with you, or that is built in you by men. Because abafana bakutshela ukuthi umuhle ne nawe wabeliever ukuthi really it's you or nothing else. Sorry, Sithandwa Sami. Sorry. Let me know if you post another video or photo on Instagram. I like it also, just so that you don't feel overly bitter and pass on the bitterness to someone else. For now though, I will pray for you. I promise I will.
Oh, Eddie, clearly you don't know who I am. Don't stress though. Let me introduce you to who I am. You work at Hawkins. And the best thing about it is this time, I don't have to send your company an email. Your company is very active on social media. So here goes nothing. Hawkins, how long is Eddie going to remain employed by you after this homophobic rant that he put out on my status? And the reason why I'm asking you directly this question is because he bears your logo on his profile and yet he spews homophobia to someone like me. If you did not know, as a company, and Eddie, if also you did not know, the LGBTQIA+ community contributes well over 250 billion rands into the South African economy. So I am certain you are well aware that if you are selling houses, there's a very increased likelihood that someone that might buy that house is a member of the LGBTQIA+ community or an ally. Now, I want to know, as a company, why is it that Eddie is so confident in having your logo on his profile and still being homophobic? Why is he employed by you, and why have you not trained him on your social media rules and your disclaimers and your social media protocols? Because if he knew all of that, surely, Hawkins, he would not act like this. So I am thinking, and I am of the understanding that you as a company are okay with homophobes. Because if you are not, please let us know when you fire him. I'm very interested in knowing that. Also though, please let me know what training you are giving your staff, because surely Eddie is not the only homophobe that puts our lives at risk, because we are going to do viewings thinking that it's a safe space, trusting your brand and your company, and then when we walk into someone like this. I look forward to having a conversation with you, Hawkins. My email is in my email bio if you'd like to take this conversation offline. Otherwise, I'm more than happy with us exchanging words here on social media for the world to see. I'd love to know what your stance is as a company when someone is being homophobic on a public platform while bearing your logo. Eddie, all the best for you never getting a job ever again. Because you know what companies do? They actually go and scrub for social media to check what you do on social media before they hire you. And this will always be on social media. All the best, my guy.
With you, Dominic, if you have watched those videos or you even go on his profile, and this is also one of the reasons, you guys, sorry, yeah, I'm stretching myself, that even make me follow him is the fact that he stands up for himself. And if you've noticed the pattern, from what I've seen, they go under his pictures, videos, whatever, and then they comment. The problem with the people is this thing, Yoguti. People want to say, into it right when you do it, but it wrong when I do it. You want to provoke me, or you will provoke me, and you do not want me to even respond. Or if you want me to respond, you want me to respond in a certain way, but you do not want me to respond however I feel like I should respond to however or whatever you are saying. As mangisho kahle English noma ngirongile, nina nifuna ukuthi thina si react ngendlela nina nifuna si react ngayo, singanlwisi thina. Nina nifuna ukuthi thina sibe like, yo yazi siyaxolisa ngokuba njena, yo yazi angeke siphinde thina angeke sikwenzeke lokho bafethu. We're not doing that. That might have happened sisafunda isikole, primary school or a high school or wherever, but now we're not going to go through that. We are not going to allow you people to say whatever you want to say to us, and then they say, you get away with that. You get away with the murder. We're not going to do that. You understand? We're not. If Kuguti, I even saw on Twitter, someone said Guti Dominic is increasing the unemployment rate. Yeah, I knew the unemployment rate. Because it's like Nina Nikala unemployment rate. What about the death rate? What about the death rate? Nani increase. What about that? Aren't you increasing the death rate? Because there are a lot of people who are gay, queer, lesbian, or within the LGBT community, plus who are within that community who are killing themselves every 2 seconds because of y'all. Because of y'all. Not so long ago, I think my last video, if I'm not my last video, I posted a video of another guy on TikTok who is a student of Funda who is being bullied by a straight guy. I take it. By a straight guy. That guy, aren't you also increasing the unemployment rate? Check out that video. Let me just post this clip. And then we carry on talking. And then we talk about the unemployment rate. Good. And y'all, with your homophobic slurs and nonsense, and y'all also contributing to the unemployment rate in Yuga. Check out this video and then we'll talk again. Nonsense.
I think that's enough, honestly. I'm not sure what's finding again, but angizwakho
ukulala ungaba umsindo
ngenze njani ngalenzi ikhanda lami
hayibo so kanje isikhathi sokulala phela lezi
hayi bo kumina sisona isikhathi solalala phela wena mina ngifuna
ngifuna ukuphela ngeke ngalala
manje lento yenzayo yenziswa yini
uzongibala umsindo.
I just wanted to talk about izinto esidlula kuzona as ama-members LGBTQI community mangabe sihlala eMaris. I so wish they understood the reason why we kindly request for our single rooms. Don't want to live eMaris. Umuntu uthi hayi ngafuna ukuhlala eRes. Guys, siyagoba, we go through a lot. Mina nje sengirayithi shame. I'm not even done ngama-exams right now, but ngekhaya. That's the only thing I know with it. I'm just going home. I'm so tired, honestly. I'm not gonna say duty hlulekile thina or duty yahluleka ngathi, but
siyenza njani ke unemployment rate lapho? Siyenza njani unemployment rate? Angakunikwe ne-crime? Siyenza njani? Guys, akani lento yenu ukuthi when y'all do something go right, but when someone else or us LGBT people sends something back with retaliation or responded to what y'all said, your actions says wrong. Kanjani manje? Lengane fayeka isikolo fana nalengane, this kid man must go back home because of y'all. Must go back home and all his dreams, ufamily yakhe yonke fabe khohle because of y'all. Ayingazositshela nini? Ningazositshela piece of shit. Ningazositshela ke nje. Anizositshela lento nisitshela yona. uDominic right, uDominic akakhuluma, uDominic akaphinda, akabagethe fired. Jani fired. Ayikho ke nje lento yena. Nina nathanda ukwenza ngathi abantu aba straight or abantu aba heterosexual ba golden. Living my life like it's gold. I content golden nona ke bafethu. Sonke nje siyayifanela bafethu. It's just that with our preferences ethu, we just prefer certain things that other people are not preferring. Nawe futhi you prefer something else. Musana usifanye nje intweni zenu. Musanje ukuhlanyela omunye. Uphila nje uyifunela attention, and uDominic uqinisile ukuthi uphila vele uyangathi ebefisa vele. Even nale video anipele video le.
I was Ringo San when I was like 23, 24. So I grew up unprotected. I was not really part of the whole having a famous dad situation. The only thing I can say is that I wish we could have had more time together so that he gets to know me properly. And because right now at 30 something, I'm only really starting to get to know who he is, what he likes, what goes on about him. So everything else was great, but I wish he was there often when I was growing up.
Mina, what I got from that small clip is that uphila ubuhlungu ukuthi yena he was people found out esana 100 years old ukuthi umntana kaRengo. Shuthi uphila mhlawumbe udonse kanzima or ungathatha uphila azange futhi nakhona adonse kanzima. Into emenza ukuthi abe afile a ways ukuthi abantu found out ukuthi yena umntana kaRengo esana 100 years old. Kumphatha kabi lokho because yena befisa ukuthi kwaziwe esasemncane so that ezophathwa a certain way. Nakho kuyaziwa siyazi ukuthi umuntu akasandaba nje. Kasandaba ke. Yes cute, yes whatever, but nje asandaba. Cha mina nginandaba nje. Noma sengikhulumele mina ngaze kuthiwa mangithi asi yimi noba mina nje nginandaba. I don't care nje. Uphila nje ufunele attention kuphela nje. You know those people khona abantu ababa like yabona njengabo uDominic bese kuzokhona kube khona umuntu njengo Dominic for example bese kuzoba khona umuntu ozoba like yena yazi lo ngifuna mina ngizomkhombisa ukuthi nguba. Why uzomkhombisa ukuthi uba wena ngani wenzeni even that guy with the green t-shirt when he's busy trying to install it with that other guy who's telling him to yena ufuna ukulala with that yeah efake with emsha uyambuza ukuthi uyenzelani le nto uyenzelani leyo nto vele bonke labantu laba ba homophobic bayenzelani with those comments that you saw on those clips that are posted of Dominic. Why nje bebhala lokho? If you don't like umuntu why bengam-unfollowanga why bengam-blockanga khona nami la engihlale ngimbona la ngimblokile. I didn't even see the need ukuthi why fanele ngimtshele la lento. I'm not even going to mention igama lakhe and that guy is gay. Uyangibhora with this other guy ama 2000 bayangibhora. I just blocked them phela and I keep it moving. Angisiboni nje things ukuthi fanele ngithi ngibhale. Why can't you also do the same thing? Why? Go gay people in the LGBT community, we go through a lot. And I have not even included the same thing that you are going through. The same thing that you are going through, we are also going through that, and okunye foot on top of that. A lot. So ningazenzi ngathi nina ninjanjani. Please, ngazosibangela ikhandela ebuhlungu. Ningazosibangela nje ikhandela ebuhlungu. Nina dilani ngalama mental issues enu, ngamantontoni enu, niphume kithi. Mina ngixaka nibadala but ngisacry yona. Mina ngi-understand ukuthi kanjani abantu yi kanjani manje. Nginifundisa something. If you don't like someone, block that person. If ubona content yakhe, block that person. If ubona umuntu okhona olandela wena or omlandelayo uhlale posta lo muntu wena osumblockile, block that person too. Yazi uzoba right. Angeke uzobe futhi fired. Iproblem nikhulumela sa futhi Dominic ungabayeki. Get all of these mother effers fired. Bonke. Nangibazweli. Nama khona ngikhona get fired. Because asiza ukungcwaba ingane la for no reason. Ngenxa yenu ukuthi nina feel a certain ways around gay people or in no, we're not going to do that still. We're not. And uphila phila rest guys. Kame kancane. Akamishe kancane bafethu. Sibhizi sase gay guys. Sibhizi ngobugay. And senisgayisa kabuhlungu manje phela amadla inkosi. Wena ngabe uzama ugetha nawe your life it's ukuthi ume kancane. Because wena manje the only thing is you just hanging by a thread ngale fame yakho. You hangela nje by a thread and shit like that. Either way, yeah. But yeah, tell me what you think about this whole thing down below, and tell us about gay and about toxic against homophobes. Yes, sure.